Hey everybody, welcome to a special presentation of Meet Your AI Twin. You're going to get a really good look at Twin Protocol, but more importantly, you're going to get a look at and understand how to build your own twin. I'm Bill Inman. I am the president at Twin Protocol. And on the screen, you'll also see the twin and the AI illustration of Holly Nonork. She actually works with us. So she's going to be our sample twin throughout this entire presentation, in which we're going to show you how to build your own twin. So we're very excited about this. We think that you'll know exactly what you need to do to start owning your own personal AI and building your own twin after this webinar. All right, but a few trends we can't ignore first. So some of you may have seen some of these stats. They're pretty shocking. They're definitely urgent. One from the World Economic Forum states that 800 million people will need to be reskilled by 2030. That is over 12% of the global workforce. And this is because of AI. So these are really AI trends that we can't ignore. So 800 million people going down. 40% of marketers use AI tools daily. So it's being used quite a bit for communications. We're going to talk about that more as we move on. And that I've seen stats saying that over 50% of the internet content today is actually AI generated. So it's been quite impactful, will continue to be. Upper right, 93% of creators use AI to generate content faster. You'll definitely be able to do that with a Twin protocol. And then also, if you're an introvert and don't like to create content at all, you can throw that out the window. We can now help you create your own content and have your own presence and actually be an influencer too. Interestingly as well, up to 30% of work hours may be automated by 2030. So all the work we're doing now, we'll have to do less of it. We'll be asked to do less of it. Hopefully we won't be paid less as well, but that's a big fear that people have. But definitely you need to get ahead of the AI trend, and these are trends we cannot ignore. Now, one of the big tenets of Twin Protocol is that your AI will be communicating with other AIs. This is a trend that you need and must get ahead of. This is foundational for what we do here. I know in my career, I focus on this, on helping people take AI personal, quote unquote. You need to understand that you need to do something about this. It's a force of nature, basically, that's hitting us all, and you need to get ahead of it. So what do I mean by your AI communicating with other AIs? Your AI will be able to talk to other AIs at hundreds or even thousands of times an hour and do work for you. They'll learn more about other people. They'll learn more about other AIs. They'll order things for you. They'll draw things for you. They'll write things for you. And you'll have to do nothing. But there's one important thing you must do first. You must own and train your own AI. You can't just have big tech do it for you this time. We're in the world of Web3 now, and a fundamental philosophy is decentralization in Web3. Fundamental technology is blockchain. And of course, we've all seen the blockchain implementation in crypto and how much that's in the media today and how that's changing the world. With blockchain, you now, and Twin Protocol, and some of our partners like Angel Twin, which we'll talk about, you now have the ability to take what you know and upload it into blockchain and own it, and people can pay you for that. You can earn money or tokens, twin tokens or the angel token, which we'll talk about specifically within our ecosystem. So your AI will communicate with other AIs. It's a new mode of communication. You have to own that now. You've got to get ahead of this trend. And when you get ahead of this trend, you'll be ahead of the game with your family, with your hobbies, and maybe most importantly, with your work too. You'll be way ahead of everybody else. So again, we have Holly on this page. This is part of the managed service that we do. We actually create from your training data of not only your knowledge base, but what you look like, what you sound like. We create AI animations and illustrations that look like this. All right, let's just quickly explain where we are in the world of AI today. There are 4 pillars to AI: algorithms, compute power, interfaces, and training data. And Twin Protocol is all about the training data. The compute power side are the big companies you've heard about in the news, like NVIDIA or Taiwan Semiconductor, TSMC, and companies like Intel, AMD, of course, from the Web 2 era. All this compute power is central to operating AI today. And not only is it ramping up quickly, but also it's taking a lot of power and energy. So those are some of the biggest companies in the world. The algorithms in the upper left, these are companies you hear about a lot, like the LLMs at OpenAI and, of course, Google and Microsoft. And they generally display their AIs through interfaces, whether it be just a simple chatbot, Cars are also AI interfaces, and humanoid robots. Many of you know who know me know that I've worked a lot with Sophia the robot and Hanson Robotics. Humanoid robots are another implementation of this. But where Twin is, and what we believe is really important is the training data side of AI. You must have training data to feed the algorithms that are crunch data through the compute power that find the patterns and display those through interfaces. Now, what most of the other companies, big tech companies in the world have done is just taken the internet and taken all of our data off the internet. And of course, many of us, well, not maybe all of us signed user agreements saying, okay, take all my data. I want to use your free applications. And that's what Web 2 was all about. In the world of Web 3 and blockchain, which Twin is a leader, along with our partner Angel Twin, we'll talk about that. We are solely focused on you owning your own training data and then send it to any interface you want. We can run any algorithm against that makes sense to, and we can protect your data along the way. So those four pillars of AI are important, but most important for us is owning your own training data. Now, once you start building your Twin Vault, this is what we call the technology that stores all of your personal information into one blockchain technology. And once you start owning your Twin Vault, here's what you'll be doing. You'll be ingesting information from your daily life. That can come in the form of uploads, which we do today. We also take feeds from IoT devices like biometric data, and eventually all of your emails, all of your social media. We have an image analyzer, a video analyzer that can analyze that media, turn it into language, and then feed it into an LLM, large language model, and then provide a way for your twin to communicate with others in a human-like way. So first of all, you'll be ingesting all of your information, everything you know, and all of your data. The scientific study on this, a tech study, said that the average human has about 2 megabytes of data every second that they can capture. Now, once you capture that information, you're going to want to curate it. You're going to want to get rid of the information that doesn't really pertain to you or isn't critical, and really continue to add information that is critical to you and who you are today, and your goals and your mission and your vision. So you curate your information after you ingest it. Then you group the information. You can do this inside of Twin Protocol. You can create separate brains, one brain for work, one brain for family, one brain for your hobbies, for example, maybe a brain for health and fitness and wellness. So you can curate all of your various areas of information into different groups, and then you can permission those groups. You can have just people from your work access your work information, just your family access your family information. And with our Twin Legacy product, you can have your family access your information after your passing and you go away. So it creates a legacy for you. So once you have ingested, curated your information, group that information into logical groups for you, given people permission, you can now tokenize it. You can certainly give away your information for free. You can power your own Twin Vault with Twin tokens, also spend fiat. If you're coming in through a partner like our near and dear partner, Angel AI, you can use Angel tokens as well. So you tokenize your thoughts, and that really is, those two words are what we're doing here, tokenizing thoughts. We'll talk more about that. And you can then assign, okay, I want to charge 100 Twin tokens every time somebody asks my work profile something. Long-term goal is that after you leave a job or a project, you can leave your twin behind and still be paid while you're not even there, because your AI is all managed inside of your expertise, inside the Twin Vault. Okay, moving on. Once you have your Twin Vault created, remember the training data, Twin Vault, once you have that created, you can run algorithms against that. So we have the Twin Chat, which we're going to show you today, where people can just talk to your vault and your knowledge base. We have Twin Studio, which also has ingested your look and audio information, so it looks and sounds like you, which is really amazing. We have our SDK and API, so you can take your vaults right into your own apps if you have them, or you can build an app on top of it. Twin communities, where we can private label the Twin platform for a brand, and the brand can have dozens or hundreds of twins inside of their Twin community. And we have an e-commerce engine where you can charge for that. We have Twin TV, and we had mentioned earlier that the key tenet here is AI to AI communications. Once you train your vault can start interacting with other AIs, even if they just have a web page. So we have our Twin TV. You simply take your vault, input a LinkedIn URL, and your twin and that LinkedIn have a conversation with the faces, the profile pic of the LinkedIn, and your training data for how you look from your vault. It's really fun and exciting. We think there's going to be tremendous use cases for this. We're looking at operating it for Twinder, where you can meet new friends and maybe even new relationships by having your AIs talk first and then the human stock. And then finally, Angel Twin in the bottom right. This is our implementation with Angel AI. We created Angel Twin, and the goal of that company is 1 billion twins. And how we're going to get there is Angel AI is the premier personal finance AI in the world today. It helps people get mortgages, it helps people boost their credit, it helps people get insurance, do banking, and they already have hundreds of thousands of users. So through Angel Twin, we're working together to enable everybody to leverage the financial AI at Angel AI, but also create their own twin so you can manage your money and earn money with your twin in this new AI economy. That's $15 trillion, by the way. It's huge. Let's look at some of the use cases. I'm going to start with Angel Twin, actually. On the left-hand side, you're going to see the Angel AI app, and you're going to see Twin protocol integrated into the Angel app. And that's Pavan Agarwal, the picture you see on the left. He's the CEO and founder of Angel AI. And this is his twin talking to a user about how to get a mortgage. Let's watch this video.
For your convenience, I've invited Pavan to join our conversation. You can also reach Pavan directly at pavan.agarwaleswmc.com. Angel AI helps you identify and fix errors, track improvement, and suggest actionable steps to raise your score.
So what you saw there is some of the fundamentals of Angel AI helping somebody get a mortgage. You can go through an entire mortgage application and get an approval through this AI without an underwriter. And Angel AI is so confident in the results of that, the AI mortgage approvals without underwriting, they'll actually back any loan that they approve through their partner, SunWest Mortgage. So phenomenal technology, phenomenal partner, and it's an example of how you can use our API or SDK to integrate a twin right into your app and help the entire user base get their own vaults. And then you really have an affinity with those people. You're helping them build their twin and you're helping them with your application. Now, the second one in the middle is Healor. They started as a clinic here in Las Vegas. They have a tremendous group of wellness products. You can find it Healor, HEALOR.com. And it's very exciting to be using twins to educate on their products and also to provide to their group of influencers to use twins to promote the Healor products. And of course, there's a business model behind that. Everybody that promotes a product gets paid through an affiliate and also gets their own twin that's an influencer, an approved influencer. So let's see Dr. Raj's Singh's twin make a video. This is not Dr. Raj Singh. This is his AI twin doing a product educational video.
Let's be honest, we're all juggling a lot. Work, family, life. It's a lot to keep up with. That's where Stress Healor comes in. It's a natural supplement designed to help you feel calm, focused, and just more you. Whether you're grinding through deadlines, taking care of the family, or just trying to keep your cool in a chaotic world, this blend of science-backed and holistic ingredients helps ease anxiety, improve sleep, boost your mood, and sharpen your focus. No crash, no fuzz, just a clearer, calmer mind. Stress Healor isn't a magic pill, but it's pretty close. Give yourself the support you deserve. Visit healorshop.com to find out more.
I highly recommend the Healor products. I've been taking them and it's really helped me have more energy and be able to keep up with my stressful schedule. So that's Dr. Raj Singh's twin. Now, if you have a business, but you don't have time to create media or you don't know how to do it, or you're even afraid of getting in front of a camera, that is out the window now. Your twin will do that media for you. And so with Dr. Raj and the Healor twin partnership, we're building him a whole social media channel and all of his influencers that he sells through a social media channel using twins. So grow your business now, have AI communicate with humans, and eventually have AI communicate directly with AIs who are looking for wellness products in this case. Lastly, on the right is my personal brand change. I have my own AI lead a show for me on AI investments, AI startup investments, and you can find this on LinkedIn. And here's my AI running the show called AI on the Rise. And I don't write the script. We take Crunchbase data on what was invested in over the past week, and then we have our AI write a script, and we produce this media. Now, by the way, before I show this, through our managed services product line and service line, we will do all this for you. We will help you learn and use your AI until you're ready to take it over yourself. And then you don't need to pay us to help you with it. But we can build a full AI business for you, as we're doing with Healor, as we've integrated with Angel AI. And you'll see this here. We can even run your own thought leadership brand, as my AI does for me with Change, how AI is changing the world. Watch this.
Welcome to this week's episode of AI on the Rise, highlighting early stage AI investments for the week of May 11th, 2025 to May 17, 2025. Leveraging Crunchbase data, we observed a substantial surge in global AI investment, with over 642 million poured into pre-seed, seed, and Series A AI startups during this period.
And you can see here, what I do here is I run the show, list all the companies that got funded. The CEOs say thank you in LinkedIn, and I reach out to them and go, you're welcome. And you need, as a CEO, your own AI twin to run media for you and educate your group. So it can be a tremendous business model for you. It can do the heavy lifting on providing value to groups of people without you having to do anything. So really powerful for your brand. We will run this for you through our managed service, and then you can take it over whenever you want, once you understand our tools and how to use them, which could be day one, and then you run it yourself. So there's 3 implementations. Now, this is Twin Communities. This is Gloria Felt, who is a CEO and quite accomplished speaker and author. And so she's created her own community that has her own thought leaders. And you'll see it's red here, not blue. So we can create a private label community for you. We e-commerce enable it so people can pay to join, have as many twins as you like, drive, educate customers, and then provide this AI to your partners and really grow that too. So we're really excited about Twin Communities. It's a great way to provide tremendous value with AI to your customer base before somebody else does. You can educate your customer base on AI. No matter what, you're in an association, you have a business, you have a service, you can bring your customers into AI and they'll remember you for doing it. So we think it's a really powerful product. Now, our managed services line, again, this is Holly. Across the board here. This is Holly and her avatar in some cases, and actually three of the 3 cases here, it's her avatar. We will run these programs for you, and then we will teach you how to do it, and then you go off and do it on your own. So we have a few of the implementations here. We have Holly's AI twin, which will speak, and I think I just need to, there we go. Needed to refresh. And let's listen to her HD, this is called an HD twin. At Angel Twin, we call it a celebrity twin. And everybody can be their own AI celebrity now just by using the HD twin. We ingested her, remember the word ingest, we ingested her 2-minute video, HD video, and this is the result. Speaks, sounds, and looks like her.
Hello, I'm your AI twin. Together we can unlock new avenues of productivity and originality. I can help you manage tasks, chat with clients, and even interact with other AI systems. I'm not just a tool, but your digital representation reflecting your unique personality and insights. I can even monetize your expertise by offering one-of-a-kind consultations or crafting high-quality content. With me, you hold control over your data, maintaining your authenticity in this digital landscape. Let's explore the future, learn, and grow together. Ready to embark on this exciting journey?
So that's Holly's HD twin. You need your twin doing promos for you, building social media for you, speaking when you can't speak. It's always camera ready. And even if your HD twin, well, your HD twin is camera ready because you filmed it on a camera and it looks the same as you saw in my video. I don't have to get up in the morning and fix my hair and do the video and get the lighting right. It's ready to go. So the next video here is our Twin TV implementation. This is Holly's SD avatar, which is a photo of her. The last one was a video. The SD avatar is a photo of her, and it's talking to the LinkedIn page of Sarah Nasca. Now, Sarah's also a twin customer, and she sells jets for a living, and she's also a health and fitness influencer. But what happened here is Holly's Vault talk to Sarah's LinkedIn, and they have a conversation AI to AI. And we find this to be a tremendous tool to build relationships and start new relationships, because literally your vault can start talking to dozens of LinkedIn pages on a daily basis. Now, through our managed service, we turn this into content, and that's what you're seeing here. These can be posted as your AI to AI communication video on any subject you like, kind of doing your own vlog or podcast or interview podcast in the process. So let's watch this.
Two AIs, one conversation. Real insights, powered by Twin Protocol.
Simplifying complex information for clients can enhance their buying confidence.
That's a great point. I also find that keeping up with industry trends and being adaptable to new technologies is essential.
Staying informed is important in any field. Perhaps integrating digital transformation strategies could enhance sales processes too.
Definitely, digital tools can streamline operations and provide better customer service. We should discuss this more over coffee sometime.
I'd love that. Let's set something up soon. Thanks for the insightful chat, Sarah Marie.
Thank you, Holly. Looking forward to our next conversation. Take care.
Now, those two never had that conversation. I would like to see two AIs have coffee, by the way, but those two, and they scripted the whole thing. They talked to one another. We packaged it up here at Twin Protocol into a piece of content that we release and through social media. So your AI can now talk to people you've never met. This that not only works for LinkedIn, it works for Instagram. That's where the talked about Twinder earlier, which is our code name for meeting new friends through the AI. But so this can be used for web pages, Wikipedia pages. You can talk to historical people. Now you can create an interview content without doing anything. Your AI is doing it. Your AI, you just tell it the subject. You want Holly and Sarah to talk about business and wellness? They'll do it. You want them to talk about buying jets? They'll do it. You want to talk to them about parachuting? They'll do that too. So, and they may say they don't know much about it. In the case that this was Holly's vault talking to a web page, but still it's fun and interesting. Part of what we do, make AI fun and simple. And also, once we've ingested your training data for how you look, not only from the facial side, but from all the aspects, this is Holly and her dog Cortez. We can create avatar content with that too. So this can also be used for social media as well. So your likeness can now be input into short form videos, which will help with. And we'll grow it all through community and e-commerce. We talked about Twin Communities now, but everything we have is wrapped up in e-commerce as well. So quite exciting managed services. You also can access these things yourself. We could teach you how to do it, but we can also manage it for you if you'd like and you don't have time. All right, so we mentioned earlier we're tokenizing thoughts. Two tokens behind this. The Twin token is the fundamental token for the Twin protocol and Twin Vault. The more information you have inside of your vault, the more Twin token you'll need. It's blockchain based. We need a token not only for you to power up your vault, but for you to get paid. So we're quite excited as we grow through Angel AI and Healor and through our own blogs and social media about getting twins, and then Twin token usage, which is a billion token project, as is the Angel project, continually be used. And we'll see the value of that token be more and more important to society. The Angel token, as of the date of this, it's what, May 28th now? The Angel token will be launched in the coming weeks. That will power your Angel twin. So 1 billion twins is the goal there. You're going to need to have Angel tokens to power up over there and then get into the personal finance side. Twin token doesn't power the Angel personal finance side. The Angel token does. And they're doing some exciting things there with mortgages and lending and banking and insurance. And you're going to want to be a part of that. So go to angeltwin.com. You'll see it in the middle down below how it's spelled, angeltwin.com, and then grab the app and sign up for the app and start getting Angel points, which can be redeemed for Angel tokens. So we're living in a decentralized Web3 world. You own your own data. The key to that is blockchain, and how your thoughts are shared is through tokens. The Angel and the Twin token do that. Be a part of our growth. If you're an influencer or a business, I know you see the value here. It's tremendous. You want to be ahead of it. You want your AIs to talk to other AIs on your behalf, because individuals, consumers, businesses, CEOs, their AIs are going to be procuring the services, not them. They're going to tell the AI to go find me this XYZ widget. Go find me this ABC service. And if your AI is ready to talk to them, they'll have a conversation like Holly and Sarah's twins had, and they'll be able to report back. You'll be able to watch and say, yes, I want that, or no, I don't. So AIs talking to AIs. For partners, we are so thrilled to be launching with Angel Twin and Pavan Agarwal and to have that billion token and billion multi-billion twin project going. We'd like more partners. We're thrilled to be working with Dr. Raj Singh on the Healor project. We have many more partners. You saw earlier in the community side as well. Well, we want new partners. We were looking for new and innovative ways to help people get their twin. Investors, we are growing fast. If you're a qualified investor, we want to talk to you. We're scaling. The investment can come either from our joint venture together if you're a company, or if you're an angel or a qualified investor, or even a fund or private equity or venture, which we do a show on. And by the way, I just want to note, investors, 628 million. That was last week's show. I remember just a year and a half ago, it was $200 million a week. That's a weekly number. It's just tremendous. We are focused on personal decentralized AI. We have the Vault technology for that, proprietary. We have some tremendous integrations. So we're looking for investors to help us scale, so be a part of the growth. And then what's new? What else can we do together? There are so many ways to use a twin via our SDK API. So let's co-create and scale together. Now, everybody that's watching this video, I'm inviting you to get your own HD twin, which costs us money to produce and bring your likeness in, for free. We want you to get started. We'll even give you 50 twin points, which you're going to see in a second, which you'll be able to upgrade and power up and use your twin. To do that, visit twinprotocol.com. Sign up. This is the picture of the real Holly, who is in client relations with us here at Twin. Sign up and then email holly@twintech.io with the name and email you signed up with. She'll respond to you. She'll let the team know that we're going to give you free points. You'll get 50 free points for signing up. You can create dozens of videos with that. I'm going to show you in a second. And then start twinning. You're twinning, right? Just twinning in life when you start twinning, and twinning in AI. So meaning winning. So log in and use your twin. So for about 5 or 10 minutes, we're going to give you a quick demo of the twin technology. And the first thing you want to do, I already mentioned, if you haven't signed up, go to twinprotocol.com and press get started. When you press get started, it'll ask you for a little bit of information. And again, you're going to email holly@twintech.io and tell her the name and email you signed up with, and we're going to give you 50 free twin points to get started. And then I think you're going to be a customer for life. I think that you're going to grow your vault, and you're going to find tremendous usage for that. And then we want to hear from you. So press get started. If you already have an account, log in. If we haven't given you 50 twin points yet, we will. Just again, email Holly about that. Once you log in, this is what you're going to see. So these four, I'm really going to focus on the 4 upper nav things here as of May 28th, 2025. This is what it looks like. If you're watching this 5 years from now, and we've grown to be bigger than NVIDIA, then it probably will change a little bit. So when you first log in, you want to go to My Twin. And you're going to go to My Twin, and you're going to basically be able to control your training data. So this is Holly's example of her My Twin. You can press this, and you can look at some of the stats and what people have asked you and all that good stuff. These are some of the questions that she's been asked lately, which is super cool. We found that, we did an implementation with Deepak Chopra, and 10,000 people signed up quick. And we found that people were very honest in their answers, and actually questions to Deepak, and that he was getting a lot of information on his constituency and followers across countries. One of his biggest markets was the Spanish market, or is the Spanish market, and we're able to really drill down and what are the sentiments and how do people feel speaking Spanish in the twin. Multilingual, 37 languages immediately here, by the way. So when you log in and you press My Twin, once you've been set up, you're going to go to the pencil and paper icon. And here you'll be able to upload a new picture of yourself. That's your SD twin. It's the photorealistic twin. Put some information about yourself that others may see. This is also an e-commerce engine. We can actually light up a monthly membership for you that people pay you to access your twin. You can go to the voice area. You can upload more voice. Now, 2 minutes of voice of you in a quiet place, just reading. If you're in a place with background noise, honking and stuff like that, it's going to show up in the audio. So you want to be in a very quiet place to do that. So Holly here has 2 MP3s loaded. They're both about 2 minutes long. I'll go to avatars first. You can also, we already have the SD twin picture, that's here, but you can also upload your avatar video. So you can upload one video, and it should be 2 minutes long. Kind of look like in this format. Pick the background you like. This format's fine. If you have a white background, black background, it's going to be easier for us to change the background for you, which is part of our service. And you want to send us 2 minutes of video with clean audio too, because it picks up your voice and your likeness. And then you can create all the cool stuff that you saw Holly's twin have earlier, her HD twin. And then even we can leverage that, and we take a little bit more information in to create your moving avatar and avatar movies for you. So you can upgrade your twin here if you'd like. We're going to give you 50 free points and upgrade you so you can start using it, but you can add your video here on the video side. Finally, training. This is where you train your AI brain. You upload documents, which could be doc files, text, or PDF. Coming soon, our image and video analyzer will be integrated right here. You just upload that stuff. It includes audio. But you upload your documents here, and this is how you train your brain, your twin brain. So upload documents, and then we can turn off or on any LLM assistance. So when you have LLM assistance turned off, then the answers that people ask you prompts for will only come from your knowledge base. So there can't be any hallucination because it's you. But you'll want to continue to, as I said earlier, curate that information and continually make it better. So when you log in for the first time, you go to My Twin, you'll see this page that you see here. You can press the paper and pencil icon, and you can change all those things here. This is one of the first things you'll be doing. Then you can go to My Chat. And then let's just see if I go to the right tab here. Then My Chat, which is here, it's the upper button chat. You can invite people to come to this URL for you and access your chat. Let me go back to My Twin. So if you press chat now and you copy the link address, you'll see here that it's twinprotocol.ai/chat/HollyNoNord. This is what you'll give people to instantly go to be able to talk to your chat bot twin, which has your voice and your information. Now, if you just today, we're uploading multiple books for an author. If you don't have that, then you're going to put your white papers up. You're going to put your product brochures up. That works really well. You're going to put any blog posts you have up of you, or we're going to draw it out of you. You can put your diaries and biographies and all that stuff. But over time, we're going to ingest information from you and grow your twin. It's super critical because you don't want to have somebody else do that for you, like big tech. All right. So once you're in your chat, let's chat now. Here we are. And we ask Holly the same question we asked before. What do you love about being Holly's AI twin? You can change the length of the answer by clicking on the gear and changing the word limit. The audio is automatically on. So Holly's going to respond in text and audio. And here's her answer. You see, as Holly's AI twin, she's going to state this in a second. And it's only coming from her own vault at present is this information. So that's the cool thing about it. Again, you can change the word limits. You can have a smaller amount of words or a longer amount of words. But this would be for the user. The longer the amount of words, the more it's going to cost the user in twin points to get the answer. So that's that. The studio is where you will make your own videos. Tell me in your SD or HD twin, tell me about AI and blockchain. All right, we can have it generate a script. Let's have it be shorter than longer. It asks you how long you want to generate the script. Longer means more points. Shorter means less points. You pick your language and generate. And you'll see the throbber here spinning, generating text. It'll come up with a script. We kept it short. You can press the audio preview.
AI and blockchain are shaping our future.
There's
AI
Holly's
offers
voice.
intelligent
Holly
problem
Nonorg's
solving,
AI
while blockchain provides
I love
secure.
embodying her rich knowledge and passion
And here she
for
is
AI,
talking.
blockchain,
just have
and
that play.
emerging
Here she is
technologies.
talking on the chat
The
as well, so you can
experience
hear
of
her
this
voice. You can actually create scripts over here if you'd like, and then import them into Studio, or just create them in Studio.
AI and blockchain are shaping our future.
But you want to hear it first, to hear it before you produce it. And you can translate the script as well. Let's turn that into Arabic. And let's hear Holly talk in Arabic. So instantly, you're the master of over 35 languages with Twin Protocol.
الذكاء الاصطناعي والبلوكتشين يشكلان مستقبلنا. الذكاء الاصطناعي
There's Holly speaking Arabic. Here's Holly speaking Mandarin. instantly translates the entire text, very clear and legible, and then you're speaking that and producing videos in
人
the
工
other
智能和
language.
区块链构成了我们的未来。人工智能提供智能解决
Translate it
方
back to
案， 而
English.
区块链提供安全透明。
Pause the audio, which you always want to test first. Let's switch from her SD twin. This is an SD twin here. If you have a higher level twin account, you can have multiple avatars. Let's switch to HD. This is the HD twin you saw earlier in our demo. I press generate for 2 points, and then the AI goes off, generates it. It shows up inside of your twin vault here as you sign up. So you'll just keep all of your videos here. You'll save them to my collection, and you'll be able to have a video. And let's switch to SD, and let's generate this one as well. That was 2 points. So I had 50 points inside of my account. I used 2 points for SD and HD videos. They're both generating. And then you'll have these free points, and you'll be able to generate dozens of videos with Twin Protocol with the free points we give you. So when you start with your twin, and looks like we have the SD video already done.
Artificial intelligence and blockchain form our future. Artificial intelligence provides intelligent solutions, while blockchain offers secure and transparent transactions. Let's deeply engage in this digital revolution.
That's her SD twin. So that's the picture she uploaded of her. And then it produces an SD twin, just like a 2D version of that. And it talks about this particular, let's just do this in Japanese. And let's generate that one. So once you produce a video, and see 2 points for that, longer text, more points. Once you produce a video, you're going to want to click on that video and save it to your collection.
Artificial intelligence and blockchain form our future. Artificial intelligence provides intelligent solutions.
Let's pause that. Save it to the collection.
Artificial intelligence and blockchain form our future. Artificial intelligence provides intelligent solutions, while blockchain offers secure and transparent transactions. Let's deeply engage in this digital revolution.
See how quickly you can easily create content with your SD and HD twin. SD is going to be faster. HD will take a little bit longer, be the same amount of points. You want to save these to your collection. Holly Talks AI. I generally put the date, just so I know when it was made, in the title. And then you'll have inside of your collection, which is also your twin vault, all this is being stored. And you can, we have features coming up where you can sell these little snippets of information for twin tokens, and people can import the knowledge into their own twin. You go to my collection, and then here will be your different videos that you have here, and you can quickly download them, share them, or even just delete them. So, all right, just recap here. You're going to go to, and let's go back to our presentation real quick. You're going to go to sign up, Twin Protocol to sign up. You're going to email Holly at twintech.io and tell her what your name and email was. We're going to give you 50 free points and your HD avatar. We need that video, though, of course. And then you're going to start twinning. By starting twinning, you show up back at Twin Protocol, press My Twin. You'll be able to click the pencil and paper icon. You'll be able to train your twin even more so than we've done setting it up. You'll be able to go to the chat, and you'll be able to, in My Twin here, you press chat now, you'll be able to send this link from the chat now to people to talk to your twin. If you let us know that we want to create a monthly membership around that, we can do that right away. If you're an author or influencer, you know, even we've done this with video game stars who put all of their knowledge base for video games in there, and people log in to find out, well, how do I get through this level? You can go to the chat, you can release the chat, you can start asking yourself questions or have others in multiple languages. And the studio is going to allow you to create content in dozens of languages immediately, and now you're an AI influencer. Now, our managed services program, which I talked about earlier, we can run all this for you, and we're happy to do so. But that is the time for today. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey so you can meet your twin. Let's start your twin journey. I look forward to hearing from you, and let's all start twinning, everybody. Take care.